everyone, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. Welcome. And I am so glad to be back with you guys. It's been about a week since you and I have chatted, although I put up a video yesterday. By the time you get this, it'll be, 2 or 3 days from then. But I just didn't have a lot of time without somebody around over the last couple days, and so I'm so glad to be back. So the whole reason for this video is a post review, but before that I just wanted to give a couple updates. Number one, I just went to Michael's yesterday, Saturday, the 27th of October, and was super excited because they had 60% off coupon. And so I went online and did a purchase to store, like basically store pickup. So it didn't cost me shipping. If they have it in stock, that's great. And I purchased these 2 duct tapes. So instead of $5, this is black. I need to replace the bulb above my head. But this is black with gold and white stars. And then this is like a kind of a little mermaidy decor. And I got this because I already had purchased this a while ago. And I want to make one of these roses in these colors. And so I've been waiting. And so instead of $5, I don't like to spend a lot because look, this is what I can get for $5 with a 40% off coupon for the solid colors. Like this was $5.99 at Hobby Lobby, and I had a 40% off coupon. And then look, this is the size. So it's 20 yards and 10 yards. So this was roughly $3.50-ish. But this ended up only being $2 with the 60% off. And I could use the coupon twice. I thought I could use it a third time, but it wasn't going to let me. But I did go into the store and I could use it again once I was in the store. So that's just a little tip that you can use the coupon twice instead of just once. I did talk to the cashier and she said Michael's is changing their coupon policy very soon. So she was like, hey, I'm a crafter too. Take advantage of it while you can. But with the new reward system, I believe they're tying the barcodes specifically to the reward system now in the next couple weeks or in the next couple months. So take advantage. That's what she was telling me. So I don't know how soon that's going to go into effect, but I am taking advantage of those coupons. So yeah, I'm going to wait and give an update on my daughter's, here's some Nerf darts. This will give you a little clue on her secret agent 11-year-old birthday party sleepover, which is a little bit why I haven't been so active. So I will wait and do a drill with me as far as that's concerned. Give you an update on that. So let's get down to business, right? So this is the kit that I was doing. My last drill with me had it. It's this little, I call it the Whimsical cartoon owl or short cartoon owl. And this is the inventory sheet that I was working off of. This is how I kitted it up. There was, this holds 24 and it had 25 colors. So I had another color, it only had one baggie. So when it was time, this was the last color I did. So I just cut open the one bag, poured it in my tray, used my light pad, found all of them, and then these were the leftovers. So yeah, that way I didn't have to worry so much. So yeah, let's get down to business. I did go back and review my unboxing so that I'm going to fold this so you can't see how many stars I gave it. But this is a better picture of the owl. So yeah, I went back through because some of these paintings you'll see that I didn't have my review system. So this was the Whimsical Owl. It was 40 by 40 centimeters. And let's just flip this over so that you can enjoy this while we talk. Isn't it gorgeous? I haven't sealed it yet. I do need to go over it with my toothbrush and seal it and figure out how to make sure that I protect it. But I'll tell you why in a minute why I didn't seal it. So it's a 40 by 40. I went ahead and measured. The drill field is 37.5 by 37.5 centimeters. So this 40 by 40 is the canvas, not the drill fields. It's not a custom. It is a square. It's full. I bought it from AliExpress from the GOANG Natashas. I think it's shop store, but store. It was pricey at $17.18. The shipping cost was free. I purchased it back on August 8th, received it on August 14th. I'm sorry, shipped August 14th, received August 27th. Total of 19 days from purchase to received. And then I started it on October 15th and I finished it tonight on October 28th. So looking at my previous video, I went ahead and did a star rating of an unboxing. Canvas quality, I gave it a 0.75 stars instead of the full star, because back here, this is why I haven't sealed it yet. I actually have to lay this flat because this did affect some of the drill field. Even though it didn't seem like the glue was affected, it did end up, and we'll go over it in the post review. But yeah, so the bottom half was okay, but then that top half you can see 1, 2, 3 major, and this did show in the unboxing. I'll put the little eye right here for you if you want to go watch it, if you're a new subscriber and are interested. So that's why I haven't sealed it, because you know, I did do the rolling pin, but there is some bubbling, like right here. You can kind of see as I press on it, the shine changes. That's like a bubbling. It's not the glue. Like everything is solid there. It's the actual canvas itself, that bend, and up here too. So all the way across on those 3 lines, it does that. And that should be okay. I usually put it under this pink mat, which a lot of people ask me what this is. I'm a scrapbooker, and this is a magnetic cutting mat. For when I do scrapbooking. It's double-sided from the We Are Memory Keepers. So, side note, bunny trail, just letting you know that's what this is. So I use it to protect my desk, and when I'm done with the smaller painting, what I'll do is I'll slide it under here, and then as I'm working on my other painting, not only, I mean, this is hefty, it's kind of like a nice solid book, and then also all the pressing down of the new drill really helps the small canvases. Because I can't put them under my mattress because we have a special, anyway, bed and blah, 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 blah. Drills, so the quantity, packaging, numbers readable, etc. Yeah, so, oh, back up here, the canvas quality. I'm going to insert a picture right here. And that's going to show you that it's just a pet peeve of mine when they put a 7 next to a Z or an R next to a B, and they both have the same type of background. Like the R and the B was a what is it? That 939 and an 823, which are both dark blues, and the Z and the 7, I don't have it memorized, but were this light green. And so when they're right next to each other, even with glasses and a light pad, it's hard to tell. And the reason the 7 and the Z are hard to tell with square is because if you're putting these down, and I was working on this one upside down, the square would cover a tiny bit of the Z above it until you put the next one in, and so the Z could look like a 7 unless you were pushing it around and really paying attention. So drills, quantity, packaging, number readable. The packaging was kind of hard to read. It was in black print. Some of it had been rubbed off. I had to do process of elimination, different things like that. So that's why it's a 0.75. Shipping, did the canvas have a chance? Like time length and tracking, great. Packaging, it didn't come in a box. It came in a baggie, and it didn't have a chance. So it was going to be wrinkled no matter what. So that's why I gave it a 0.75. Advertising of the product, I feel like I got what I got. It's beautiful. And overall impressions, would I buy it again? Absolutely. So it's 4.25 stars. Anything of 4 and above, I would probably like repurchase for sure. So now let's do the post review. So the canvas glue, how is the stick, slippery, rivers, bubbles? I gave it the 0.5, so half a star, again because of this ripple. It also affected the glue. There were several spots in the glue that had lifted up and no longer were sticky. So I had to actually take it and almost bury the drill into it, and then when I seal it, hopefully it'll help keep the stick down as far as that was concerned. The symbol clarity, all the symbols I could see. So I gave it a full star. I demoted the drills up here for readable. For the canvas itself as far as the 7 and the Z, but down here, I mean, every symbol, excuse me, sorry, every symbol was extremely clear to see. The printing was great. Drill quality and quantity, did I run out? At first I was giving it a 3/4 star, but I downgraded it to half because I saw my notes on this sheet that I had 5 sets of oily drills that I had forgotten. Also, here's my trash drills, and this is not all of them. This is probably 1/3 of how many trash drills I had, because sometimes I empty them out or they spill. Also, like this one, I almost ran out. I was really scared at first. I thought, hey, you know, I have about 100 left. And then I found that I had a missing section that I didn't catch. And most of the ones that are left in here are concaved or something's wrong with them. And the blues, for some reason, had holes in them left and right. And I don't take them out unless I grab it by accident. So probably half of these in here that are left over have holes in them. They gave you the right, an amount. Like I didn't run out of any, but I almost did run out of some. I was scared. Like this. There's probably 20 left in there. And, I had a decent amount for most of them. If you look, it's an okay amount for most of them. But there were a couple, like this purple one. I guess I panic if they're like this purple one looks like, you know, there's probably a good 30 in there. But what I was scared of is with all the holes that were happening, and half of what's left in here have the little holes in them. So if you look at this, and this looks deceiving, it's not as much as it shows. Yeah, so it's just barely covering the bottom of, I mean, it doesn't even fully cover the bottom of each of the boxes. So there's plenty there. I don't need a plethora of leftovers as long, I mean, even if I had 0 left and it was perfect, it's fine. But it was mostly the quantity or the quality that I was worried about. Design success, absolutely 1 star. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's exactly what the picture shows. It's gorgeous. And the experience, I had a lot of fun doing it, so I gave it a star, a full star. So 4.25 plus 4 divided by 2, it's 4.12 stars, so just a little over 4 stars. Would buy it again, definitely. But I just kind of wanted to show you the trash drills, and definitely if you spilt the drills and didn't pick them all up, you would probably run out. So that's my post review of this whimsical cartoon owl from GOANG Natashas shop store. And I hope you like it. Next, I will need to seal this and probably frame it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I might ask my daughter if she wants it in her room. These teal colors are in her room, so I don't know. If not, I may give it as a gift, or I may sell it. So if anybody wants to purchase it already done, let me know. I would be willing to part with it, even though it's gorgeous. I'm going to take you down for a closer look real quick. The only other comment I had is that the drills themselves were not consistent in their shape. So if I were really picky and not trying to speed through this, I probably would have run out of drills too, because there's a couple rows that aren't extremely lined up, just like OCD lined up. They're fine, they're beautiful, they're not cockeyed or crooked, but if I had OCD, I think I would be having trouble. So I'm going to bring you down so that you can see, and my desk is a little bit cleaner. I'm very excited. So yeah, so just kind of as a post review, let you see the end result. Super cute owl, beautiful. Yeah, so until next time, thank you so much. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I would love to have you part of our family if you're not already a subscriber. So until we meet again, take care, be blessed, and have a wonderful week.